Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is D-Dun here, the most chill COD player, bringing you some more Advanced Warfare DNA bomb action. Once again on a PS4. Once again brought to you via my live stream. So at night when the kids are in bed and my wife's asleep, I've been live streaming. So link will be below if you're interested in checking it out. Feel free to do so and come hang out with me. But today's topic, we're going to have another episode of D-Dun, the philosopher, and today we're going to talk about euthanasia. And no, that is not the youth that live in Asia. We're talking about euthanasia, which is basically if it's okay for a person to decide to commit suicide. So I know it sounds a little dark, but in most instances, what we're really talking about is someone with a terminal illness, and they don't see the point in having to suffer through a painful treatment, painful surgery. I know a lot of people. Well, actually, I know someone who's been through chemotherapy. It's really rough. You get really, really sick and weak. It's very degenerative, and some people would just rather, knowing confidently that they're going to die, they would just rather put themselves out of their misery. Now, there are some countries where euthanasia is actually legal. It's one of the Icelandic countries like Sweden or Iceland, something, one of those countries. It's actually legal, and there's places you can go. It's basically like a little death hotel. And obviously you have to pass a psych exam, to make sure that you're not just some crazy or that you're just super depressed, and that you have a real reason to want to die and that you're in the right mental state. And if you are, a competent, mentally competent human being and have made, a very clear, concise decision about what you want to do, basically, they house you in a room. They give you some food and some nice peaceful surroundings, and they basically just put you to sleep, and then you never wake up. For me personally, my personal opinion, I think if you are in the right state of mind and can make that decision for yourself and pass multiple psych exams by multiple different people who say that you understand the repercussions of the actions you are about to make, that by all means you should be allowed to make that decision. I have some very close friends of mine. They lost their son at just over a year. I think it was about a year and a half, because they had to take him off life support. I think it's kind of a similar situation to that. You have to decide if you would rather put yourself or someone else. In this instance, really putting yourself through a lot of really just torture and pain. Not to mention when you consider the financial repercussions of having a lot of doctor visits, that is something to think about. And really, I think you should be entitled to make that decision for yourself. But currently, obviously in America, it's not that way. But I thought it was an interesting topic. It's something that a lot of people don't discuss, but I feel like it's a topic that we really should think about and decide if we want to include that in part of our culture, and maybe pass a law that would allow that. But anyway, guys, that is the video for today. I would love to read your all's comments down below in the comments section, or feel free to hit me up on Twitter and we can have a nice little talk there. But if you did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like. If you hated it, then that's fine. Dislike and leave me a comment why. Make sure to check out all links below in the description. Like I said, the link to my Twitch live stream is there. So if you want to come watch me play at night and we can chit chat, you can do it there. And if you are new and enjoyed my content, a subscription is always appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.